It's okay. You can keep going.
Okay. Hi, my name is Jacob, and I'm going to be a rising junior at Los Altos High School. For our main project, I made a voice-controlled robot, and for the third milestone, the major things I added was a third wheel. I also changed the code from the example code provided by the EasyVR to my own code, so now it has 20 or so commands. And also I installed these 3 LEDs to help me tell whether the voice recognition have worked or not. So how the code works now is that it's divided into 4 groups. Group 0, which is the trigger word group, and it'll look for this word only until I've said it, then it'll open up to other words. And the first group is more like your main action group, like whether you wanted to move a certain action, run, or turn. So I've had 4 keywords. Run, which will move it 1 foot forward. Action, which will move it forward or backward 1 foot, depending on what you say afterwards. Turn, which will move it 90 degrees left or right after you decide afterwards. And then move, which will move it, look for a certain distance from 1 to 10, which you say, and it'll move that amount in feet forward or backwards, depending on what you want. And so I've installed these 3 LEDs to tell me if the voice recognition have worked or not. So let's say you say robot, the first LED will light up because the group has been changed to 1 and it's looking for those commands. And so after you say something like, for example, turn, because turn will then look for left or right, it'll switch to LED 2 because that's the group it's located in. And for move, since it's looking for a distance, it'll change to LED 3. And probably the biggest challenge I faced was because there's no way of telling how far the motor will move. I had to do it based on time. So like I measured out 1 foot and I just kept on trying to find how long it would take the robot to move 1 foot at maximum servo speed. So right now the distance is largely based on just how rugged the surface is and how different it was compared to the one I initially tested it on, which was a surface like this. So on other surfaces it might only move like 0.5 feet because it's a lot harder for the robot to move. And yeah.